Okay, hi. Hi, we're back cooking with Sharon, and I have an awesome summer appetizer or entree for some people. Depends on how you want to eat it. But one of my friends kept, oh my gosh, I don't even want to say badgering, but maybe I should say she was repeatedly asking me, Sharon, are you going to put summer spring rolls on your menu? And I'm like, no, probably not. And then my sister-in-law was like, Sharon, summer spring rolls are so easy to make. I mean, well, they're easy for you, Sen, because that's what you do. That's what you make. This is what you do. It's so easy for you to make. And so I started to listen to her, and she coached me over the phone on how to make these summer spring rolls. And I tried them out, and I'm like, they're both right. So let me just show you how to make these summer spring rolls. And I'm sure most of you all have tried them if you love sushi. See, I'm not a huge sushi fan because I just don't like it. But as you know, there are multiple types of sushi. I mean, there's cooked sushi, there's raw sushi. Today, as you see here, all this of what we're going to prepare is already cooked. So this is going to be a great introduction into maybe converting you over into trying some sushi. So let's get started. So right here, you see I have some shrimp. I've already pre-cooked these shrimp. So I boiled them. I put, make sure that they're deshelled, deveined, and I put them in boiling water. I actually boiled these, and I put in garlic, a little bit of salt, and some pepper. And as you know, when you're cooking shrimp, it does not take that long. So I pre-made these, and it took probably about 5 minutes. And then what I went ahead and did, just to cut back on time, and then again, this will also help you when you're prepping these. I took the shrimp and I sliced it in half. So as you see here, once I took them out of the boiling water, I flash chilled them, meaning I put ice on them so they would quit cooking, because with shrimp, we don't want them to be too rubbery and overcooked. But as you see here, oh, you know what? I think I left some. No, maybe not. Oh, I did. So, as you see here, I did not cut all of them because I wanted to show you. It's just a simple process, taking this, the shrimp and cutting it right in half, just like that. And you have your two pieces. So all of them should be already cut and ready to go. And then I actually, with summer rolls, now the key to these summer rolls is the true authentic Vietnamese type is with vermicelli noodles. So these are rice noodles. And as you see here, I prepared them just like a pasta or spaghetti. And that's all ready, but a traditional one would have those noodles in them. They would have a protein, typically some type of diced or minced pork, along with maybe a different type would be shrimp. And then you have lettuce, a leaf lettuce, or some type of leaf here, bok choy. I think you could probably use that. I'm going to use a leaf lettuce that we have here today. And then cilantro and mint. I'm also using basil, and then also I have chives. Now, some of you all may opt not to use chives, but we're going to include them today. Now, people have become fancy over the years and have added in all types of other stuff, meaning cucumbers I have here, carrots, and all types of different vegetables. And that's okay, because this is a healthy option. It's not going to be fried for you to eat. So you can jazz it up however you want. But the traditional Vietnamese way is just with the noodles and all the extra stuff like the carrots and the cucumbers. That's all extra that have kind of transitioned over the years. So let's get started. Oh, I forgot to mention, this salmon here I pre-cooked. We're going to make some salmon spring rolls as well. And what I did, I prepared this. I marinated it with oyster sauce along with olive oil, a little garlic, salt, and pepper, and then baked it for about 10 minutes. and then let it cool. So hopefully it'll slice a little bit easier for me when we're doing our rolls. And then right here we have rice paper, the actual paper we're gonna actually make our rolls with. You can find these in your local Asian or international market. We'll make that in a second. But before we do all that, I'm gonna show you a simple sauce. Compliments and thanks to my sister-in-law who said this is so simple and it's easy and it's gonna be great with the spring rolls. So what we're gonna do is take a little bit of olive oil and fresh minced garlic. I use probably about, 3 cloves of garlic, and we're just going to saute it down with our olive oil. Not saute it, but just cook it. Okay. And then I'm not going to make a full recipe of the sauce just because we're not going to make a whole bunch of rolls today. I don't want to waste it. So we have our garlic and our olive oil, and then we're going to take, this is one type of sauce, a hoisin, one type of sauce we're going to make. So the base of it is hoisin and water. And then we have a little bit of salt and sugar to taste. Once we get done, if we need to add, we can also make a peanut-based sauce, and that would be, I've seen various recipes, that would be with peanut butter and water and some seasonings. There are various ways to, I saw one where they took peanut butter and Newman's dressing. I can't remember which one, so I don't want to misquote, but this sauce right here is going to be a great option for you, and it's easy. So it would typically call for 1 cup of water and 1 cup of hoisin. I'm just going to half it and add in a half a cup of hoisin. And we're going to, you know what? One thing I forgot. It's okay. We'll improvise. We're going to need a cornstarch slurry momentarily. We're going to mix these together. And while it's cooking up nicely, I'm going to grab some cornstarch and a little bit of water to thicken up our sauce. So you can grab that if you haven't. And we'll just use this same container since everything's going to the same place. Let this simmer. Uh-oh. Good save. And we're going to take the cornstarch and, let's see, a little bit of water. Hold on. Okay, so I have my water here. While this is cooking still, we're going to make our cornstarch slurry. And we'll just take a little bit of water, add in corn. Uh-oh. Man, I'm really messing up today. It's all good. We don't want to burn that. You don't want your, I may need just a little bit more cornstarch in here because we want a thicker sauce. We don't want it too watery, but we want it thick enough for our spring rolls to dip in. Okay. So we'll add that in just a little at a time. Okay, yep. And again, you don't need a whole lot. It's already starting to thicken up, as you see right here. Okay. So, we just want to make sure that it tastes all right. So let's try it, because we may need to add in a little bit of sugar or a little salt. I'm just going to add just a little bit of salt. It's supposed to be like a sweet, salty type of sauce. Okay, so our sauce is ready. We'll put that to the side. You see? Perfect. We'll put that to the side and then we'll start on our summer rolls. Okay, so the key to this is I have a bowl of, it's kind of hot, medium to hot water. We're going to start with our shrimp summer rolls first. So we'll take just the rice paper, we'll put it in the water so it is easy to work with. We want it soft, but not too soft. All right. I'm going to actually put, well, not that one. Dang it. We're going to, so each one should be in the water for about maybe 3 to 4 minutes. It starts off very hard, but again, you want it to where you can work with it. Okay, this is a good. So it's easier to work on your board. You lay that there. I'm going to put this in while we're building our first one. So we're going to take the lettuce first and just put it down. And again, with the lettuce, I've already taken the stems out of it because you don't want hard stems in the middle because it's not going to be easy to roll that way. All right, so now we're going to take, once you put the lettuce in, we're going to take our noodles and put a generous portion right in the middle right there. We'll put a little bit more. Again, once you become an expert like my sister-in-law, this whole process goes really quick to roll. Okay, we're going to put cucumbers, layer that. I'm going to put some fresh basil. The herbs are key. And we have mint I'm going to put in a little bit. Definitely you want cilantro. And then I'm going to put some carrots. Then you're going to take about three pieces of shrimp. You want this side facing down on right here. Actually, I'm going to do that last, but get that together. And then we're going to roll this. Okay, just roll it. And you're going to take your ends in like this. And we're rolling. And then the shrimp is going to be on the outside. So the outside of the shrimp, we're going to do that so it shows on our roll. That's the last thing. Okay. And you've already rolled in your side, so it should be nicely tucked in. And there you have it. Okay, we'll put that off to the side. And right here, as we're building, I'm just going to keep them kind of on a platter and a little damp so they don't dry out. This may have been sitting in too long, but it's all good. We're going to try and work with it. But again, you're going to roll it may have too long, but it's okay. We're going to take this and keep rolling. I'm going to show you a couple more. And then, oh, I forgot my chives. We're going to take a couple more, and then I'm going to show you the salmon. So these rolls, you can put all types of protein in it. Chicken, pork if you wanted, like you see me doing today, seafood. So these are going to be a nice summer option, crisp with the vegetables and the herbs. Very filling and fresh and healthy. You guys are going to love it. Surprisingly, this is something that I never thought I would like. And it's funny because when I was talking to my sister-in-law about this, she said, I don't never recall, Sharon, you eating summer rolls. And I'm like, you're absolutely right. I'm always the go-to girl with the fried stuff. So, as I said earlier, I'm going to start on this weight loss journey. Did I say that on camera? I don't know, but now I guess I did. So now I'm committed to it. So I'm going to have to cut out some fried foods. Yeah, I guess. And start eating a little healthier. Now, this one I probably left in the water just a little bit too long. So it's not as easy to work with. But it's okay. Okay, there's that. We'll do one more and then I'll show you the salmon. So you see, this is just, we're just building our summer rolls and that's it. Once we get done, you have your sauce already. You can eat these just by themselves. You can eat them as an appetizer. I mentioned earlier, you can eat them as an entree. You have options, but you see, like I said, they're filling. So, maybe on this one, I'll do the salmon. So we're going to take the salmon that I've already prepared and cut it into like 1-inch portions. And then we'll kind of hopefully put it out like we laid the shrimp out. So you have that. Again, you have your lettuce. You have your noodles. And, oh shoot. I'm sure mine aren't as pretty as my sister-in-law's, but it's a work in progress. I'm going to get there. Next time we make these, it's going to be beautiful. Because, we want to make sure that it looks good and also tastes good. But that shrimp is going to be key to making it taste good because you want some flavor in the shrimp. Okay, so let's see. With this one, we're going to do the salmon, but let me get to rolling first. Okay. Let's see. Man, I don't know how they make it look so easy. If you ever looked at people preparing sushi and all the different rolls, man, this is hard. But it's going to be good. Trust me. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I didn't fold that quite as neat, but you can see here the salmon's in there. All right. So you can also take these and I think this one is the best looking one. I'm going to cut it at an angle. And you can present it on a plate. Let's see. Or to your guests. We'll just cut it kind of like at a diagonal. And everything's in there. Your noodles, your shrimp, your fresh veggies and herbs. So again, something simple once you get everything prepped, and it's going to be so good. So enjoy. Thanks for joining us at Cooking with Sharon. Until the next time.